These packages that we're passing around, this is their base layer, long underwear. This has been at the core of their product line. It's definitely bread and butter of their business. And for many, many years, the product has been packaged like this. Affectionately, this is named the sushi roll. and this is, they call it that. They've written about it, and this was actually designed by Yvon Chouinard, who's the founder of the brand and still very much at the center of this brand. The elegant thing about this package and why they have loved it and embraced it so much is that it absolutely follows their whole belief system in simplicity and sustainable business practices. You can't get much more minimal than that package right there. So while in theory, this was the best package that they could come up with, but unfortunately, after several years on the market, it wasn't performing. And a lot of people are nodding, because you can look at it and see why. As consumers and for retailers, there were a lot of issues. As demonstration of that, we've got a couple of images here. So this is how the product looks on the retail floor. Stacked up sometimes in drawers. This is one of their standard displays also, where sometimes retailers will hang the product and other times it's just put in a bin. Now, one of the issues with this is that and those of you who own this product, when you go to buy this, you're buying product that ranges anywhere from $40 to $140. This is expensive long underwear, right? But people who buy it know the value of it. It lasts, it's the best, it keeps you warm when you need to be kept warm, it keeps you cool when you need to be cool.
The things that have to happen with this, one, you want to be able to get the product out, feel it and touch it in some way, and then put it back in. Now, the other piece, which this one actually was challenged by, you have to be able to put it back in such a way that you can't touch it anymore. Because the little hidden secret is in Germany, or specifically in a lot of areas in Europe, this is underwear, and they don't like you touching their underwear. It's not against the law, but it's culturally that way against the law. So, which is, in the past, they had the sushi roll, but they also had the sushi roll that would be put into a box in Germany. So there's a little, behind the scenes things that they need to fix. Which, again, kudos to Patagonia, the authenticity of they were solving that problem that no one really saw, right? They saw the sushi roll and they thought this is a great example, but they didn't really see all the stuff, the other stuff that was going on behind the scenes. The other thing is a poly bag is used to ship pretty much all garments. They have these poly bags to protect it, which you have to protect the product, but there are better ways, especially if you can design a package that protects the product. You don't need an extra poly bag around it. It's very straightforward and simple to navigate, get through, completely contained, so you don't have to worry about touching your underwear. But you can actually get it out of the package very efficiently and quickly, out and back in again. Now, no glue involved in that part of it. It's all tension, essentially. So it's compressed together. So they're not using any glue. Using very environmentally friendly inks in this. Obviously, it displays very well. Get the product in, out. They've got, as far as how it displays in small footprint, right? This effect can happen. We've got this going on in stores, because there's everywhere from, they've got 10 SKUs all the way up to, they've got 2 sides of a massive number of SKUs. And we reuse their existing display. That was the backbone of their existing display. We just put this honeycomb effect. They had a display partner that did the structural part of it, but it worked out incredibly well in that form.
It's a great story that I think is a wonderful, beautiful demonstration of how design thinking helps large organizations and small solve really significant business challenges. We think about the end user. We're not only thinking about the brand. We're not just thinking about the leadership. It's who are the people that are standing in front of the display and making this purchase decision? What are they thinking about?